standard, and that's God's standard because it's in his book. So why can't I reach that? And I just struggled and struggled and struggled and struggled. And then I took this class on temperaments. And it started to explain to me what a temperament was. And the temperament is the way that God made you when you came out of the womb. Before any of the world got a hold of you. Those of you who have had children know that that each baby is different when it comes out of the womb. There is lots of psychology out there that says that we are blank slates, and that the environment is what gives us what we are, who we are. And I disagree with them because I've held babies that scream for no apparent reason. They have not been affected by the environment yet, or want to cuddle, or want to. They have their own personalities. They have this because God made them each different. That is our temperament. That is the way we were made. Our character comes from the environment that we're in. So if Romans 5:3-5 says, suffering produces perseverance, perseverance character, character hope, and hope does not put us to shame because God's love poured out in our hearts through the Holy Spirit who has been given to us. So our character is different than our temperament. Does that make sense at all? Temperament is how God made you, but our character is how the environment affects us. And then from that we get our morals, our ethics, and it continues on. You have just taken a whole class in temperament therapy. Good job. So let me explain this a little bit more. So we have let's go back to what temperament is. God created us with strengths and weaknesses. He did that. That's what makes us perfect. I always believed that me tell you a little bit about this wonderful child. She was, her mother was a meth addict and tried to abort her with the use of methamphetamines. And she was unsuccessful in the abortion process, and this young lady was born directly into foster care. So she was born, and the doctor